Hey guys, I'm Bianca. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have some Dollar Tree DIYs for summer. I hope you enjoy them and let's get into the video. For the first one, I wanted to make a sign for my tiered tray. So I'm just going to take my chiffon chalk paint and give it one good coat. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to show you what I added to my tiered tray. A lot of the items are from Dollar Tree. I'm using some Dollar Tree stencils and chalk paint. I'm going to stencil on Hello Summer, and yes, the chalk paint is in black and it is from Dollar Tree. I had a couple of viewers ask me about it and they do have it at Dollar Tree. I just started to see these recently, so I guess it just came out and I picked up probably like 5 of them. Before stenciling this on, I just traced out the words on here. That way I could make sure it was in the middle. So sometimes I do cut my stencils up, put the letters together to spell something out, but since I have it traced out, I don't have to do that. I just put tape on the sides so that way I don't accidentally stencil the other letters. So it's real simple. I'm just using this Martha Stewart stencil brush that I've been having for a really long time. I think I picked it up from Michael's about a year or two ago. But you don't have to use that. If you don't have it, you can just use a sponge brush. They have so many at Dollar Tree in a pack. Make sure you don't have so much paint on the brush. That way it won't bleed through. Lastly, I'm using some Dollar Tree sunflowers, and I'm going to show you how I take the flower off and use a little part of it to put on the sign. This is definitely something you can use to your liking. You can go with different paint colors and different flowers. So I decided to go with this little setup on my dining table. So this tiered tray is from Hobby Lobby that I have been having for a while. And on the top one, as you can see, I added that DIY sign we just made. And there's a little tiny lemon right next to it. I bought a pack of lemons. You'll see them all over right here from Michael's. And it was, I don't remember, I'm going to say like $7 or $8. And I got it for 50% off. The greenery right here is $3 from the Target dollar spot that I've also been having. The little lemon with twine is actually another Dollar Tree DIY, and I will link that at the top and below. There's a Hobby Lobby cutting board in the back. The lemon glass is from Dollar Tree, and then I have a little Pioneer Woman bowl with just some lemons in there. I have another little greenery arrangement right there on the table, and that is the same one that's on the tiered tray from the Target dollar spot. The little plate that the picture is on is from Dollar Tree as well, and as you can see, I have 2 big lemons in there. So I have 3 huge ones in total, and those are from Dollar Tree that I have been having for about 2 to 3 years. So this cute little lemon crate is actually another Dollar Tree DIY, and it is the same one that will be linked below if you want to see how I made it. So for this one, I am making a lemon tray, and as you can see, I am recycling the oven covers from Dollar Tree. They actually come in a 2-pack. I'm showing you them right here, and I honestly wanted to go with the bigger one, but I could not remove the felt that I had glued to it. The glue would not come off, so I had to use a smaller one. So what I'm gonna do is paint it with my chiffon chalk paint, and I'm gonna give it like 2 to 3 coats. And as you can see, I had painted it, well, spray painted it black for a previous DIY. Now I'm using my pencil to freehand how the inside of a lemon would look. So I just marked the middle with my ruler. I grabbed something circular. You can use anything, maybe a coin as well. And I'm gonna trace that. And then I'm gonna take my ruler and draw some lines. So right here, I'm just gonna let you watch and see how I create the rest of that lemon with my pencil, and then we'll be painting. So now that I have it all drawn out, I'm just erasing the circle in the middle because that has to remain white. Now I'm taking the yellow paint from Apple Barrel and I'm going to paint the inside of the lemon. And again, I'm just erasing the rest of the pencil markings. So that this doesn't look so plain, I'm adding this King's Gold. All I'm doing is just making some lines with this small paintbrush. So I'm taking these Dollar Tree wooden dowels and small wooden blocks. I'm gonna add it on here as decor handles, not really to use as handles. So I'm just gonna put them on here and see where I want them to go, and then we'll paint them and glue them on here. I got this idea to use the handles like this from the Crafty Couple here on YouTube. They make some very high-end Dollar Tree DIYs. I definitely recommend to go and watch them. They are super creative. I'm going to use my nutmeg brown paint to dry brush on the wooden dowels and blocks. Alright, now I'm going to hot glue this on here, and I did forget to mention I had to cut down the wooden dowels since this is the smaller stove cover. I had to do that, but if you do use the bigger one, I don't think you would have to cut the wooden dowels down. Last but not least, this is definitely a step you can skip. I'm going to outline the lemon with my Sharpie. I decided to do that because I really want the yellow to pop, and maybe on camera you can't tell, but in person you can't really see it too well, the yellow. It doesn't come off that well, but again, you can skip this step. Alright, I love the way this came out. So again, you don't have to use the little handles. You can also, instead of using it as a tray, you can set it up against the wall or wherever you put it and use it as a background piece. That would be really pretty. Also, this fresh lemon sign is from the same previous Dollar Tree DIY that I mentioned earlier that will be linked below. Okay, so for this one, I decided to use this Easter sign from Dollar Tree because I like the arrows on it and I wanted to come up with something like that for summer. You probably don't know, obviously, because I don't think I've said anything or mentioned it, but I just recently went through all of my craft stuff and I organized it in my garage. I have pretty nice space in there and I just needed my own space. So I went in there and I've been cleaning it out for a few weekends. So I have a lot of Dollar Tree things left over that I'm trying to use. What I'm doing is just using 2 different grays and painting it on with that small little Dollar Tree paintbrush that comes in a pack. After doing that, I'm just going to take a sponge brush and paint the rest of it on here. The reason to use 2 different grays is just, as you can see, it gives it a lot of dimension. And just to give it a little more, I'm adding some white. Using more of my white paint, I am going to draw out those arrows from the opposite side. Now I'm using these Dollar Tree poster stickers to spell out soak, unwind, and relax. So as you can see, I don't fully put them on here yet, so I can try to center them and then I'll place them where they need to go. To finish off the sign, I'm taking these flip-flop coasters from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use 2 of them and glue them on the side right here. The little flip-flop coasters just make the cutest addition. They are so cute. So another way you can decorate with those little flip-flops is by adding them anywhere in your house. I have this wall in my living room with 3 racks and I just wanted to vamp it up with some summer stuff. So I added some sunflowers and some of those coaster flip-flops. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope everyone is staying safe right now, still continuing to pray for the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.